Hey, this is John. Welcome back to Infinite Resources 2. So, we made those entropiniums last time, and I think it's time we tried putting them to good use. So, let's get a mana pool, and let's get this spreader, and let's get a potency velocity lens. So, let's get this guy. So, we're getting a couple of these mana lenses. One of this and one of this. And then we need this. And then this. And then we take potency and velocity and a slime ball. And there we go. Potency velocity lens. So this will make this guy even faster. Hopefully fast enough to keep up with the automation I want to do with the entropinium. Although, I don't know yet. We're going to need some TNT, mostly for testing right now. Let's teach system how to craft some TNT. We're going to need this stuff. I don't think exact amount. We could use red sand, but why would I want to use the red sand? Let's just use sand. Alright, so it knows how to make TNT now. So let's teach it to get one. And let's teach it to keep some on hand. We'll need an interface out there to make this for us. So realistically, we should probably just craft it out there. So let's get an interface. And let's get a crafting upgrade. And let's get some cable. And is that it? I hope so. It's not. Need a couple of dispensers as well. So let's make those guys. Why can't you make dispensers? You need to know that. Yeah, this seems fine. I make droppers for some reason, but not dispensers. Alright, there we go. Dispensers. So let's make 2 of these. We finally ran out of sticks. We've had sticks at the beginning of the game. We're finally out. Okay, so, you know, we're going to do this. Wow. I can't believe how many sticks we had. It lasted this long. Okay, try it again. 2 dispensers. There we go. And we're going to need, man, I'm trying to think what would be the most helpful here. You know, I don't think we want an interface. I think I want an exporter into some kind of thing. I don't know, that it needs to turn off at some point. Okay, I think we'll use a translocator, and we will use the interface, and we will get a chest, and we will pull from the chest. So that's what I'm thinking we're going to do right now. Okay, so yeah, I think that's everything. We'll find out soon. So, step 1, where do I put this guy? I'm thinking I might move this setup. So, yeah, I think I'm definitely going to do that. So let's move this stuff, and I will rebuild this somewhere else. Where is my smash dig tools? Where's my faster smash dig tool? Okay, there we go. So yeah, let's put some dirt down there. And let's get this ready to go. So I might end up putting this back where this is right now. But we'll have to see about the range of him again. So I'll think about that a little bit later. For now, it's enough to know that we have this going somewhere. Okay. So what I want is to have sparks on all 4 of these guys. So let's make 3 more sparks. Put a spark here, here, and here. There we go. And then we're going to generate mana and put it in a pool, like, I don't know, close to these guys. So 2, 3, maybe right here. So yeah, let's put the pool right here. And I want to spark on here. And this is going to have an augment, I think. I think we're going to do a dispersive augment? Recessive augment, that's what I want. I want one of these guys. Can I make that? Can I make a recessive augment? Looks like yes, we can. Okay, cool. So we'll have that. I need a chest. Give me a chest to store some stuff in for a bit. All the stuff that was in the other system. You're my Terra Steel chest, and you are the Terra Steel, and you're the pattern for Terra Steel. You're the crate, you're the open chest. I think everything else is for this build here. Nope, that's overflow for that. Okay, there we go. So I want the Elven Mana Spreader to be right here. Going to put the lens on him. We're going to get this guy. And we're in bind mode, so bind him to this. And then we're going to have the 2 Antropiniums right here. Here and here. They are both bound. Okay, that's good. I want to place a dispenser behind each one of them. And we need to rotate them. Okay, that's good for that. And so basically, we need to trigger these to dispense TNT. So do we have TNT? We only have the 1 piece of TNT. We can craft TNT. Okay. This is going to be the chest. TNT stack? I think it does. See, I want this to only have 1 piece of TNT each. You know what? We can do that. We can do that with an interface, actually. We don't need the chest. We can use 2 sets of translocators. So there we go. And then I need 2 diamond nuggets. All right, so we'll do it this way. And then I want a piece of TNT to regulate. We want 2 in both of these. All right, there we go. Now I want you to make TNT. I want you to make 10 at a time. I'll give you a crafting upgrade. So now we need to bring the system out here to use this. Do I want to go under the ground or do I want to go above? I hate the way it looks looking out of the ground like this. I hate the way it looks above too. I think I'm going to put it right at wherever this goes. So let's see if we can dig into here. So yeah, you go down right there. So let's see. Dig down 3 levels. I can get over to where I think the system is. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So we're going to go under the ground right in here. This will put us right up there. Okay, that should be good. All right, let's keep bringing the system over here. There we go. You now are making TNT. Okay. I'm curious what it's crafting there. Gunpowder, maybe? Yep, making gunpowder. We should keep some of that in stock, because it will take time to make that. Let's go do that real quick. Oh, by the way, I made obsidian pressure plates out here. I don't have to open my doors anymore. Should have made that a long time ago. But it's fine. Alright, so gunpowder. We're going to want a stack of this stuff. We should have just ridiculous amounts of flint right now. Yeah. Since we're mining with Fortune 3, all of our gravel becomes flint. So, alright, there we go. That keeps that in there. And then when I right-click that, you guys will now have your 2 things of TNT. Perfect. That's what I want. Alright, there we go. So that looks good. Alright, so let's get a button or a lever or something. Button's probably fine. Just to test this. So we're going to put the button right here, and when it's pressed, it will dispense TNT. These guys will explode. These will absorb the mana, and it will go in here. Cool. And now he's got mana, I think. Not very much, but, you know, some. So that's good. And then we will put the recessive spark augment. And that's the plan. So let's get more mana than that. Let's get a lot more. Let's say I get a hovering hourglass. I want one of these. There we go. And I need this to go off. How often? I'm thinking 20 seconds is the right time, but it might be 15. Let's try with 20 seconds at first. That should be a safe timer. And let's see if we can go better in the future. So let's lock you. So, in about 10 seconds, he will dispense the TNT. He will get more TNT. Okay. Is 20 seconds enough time? That appears to be more than enough time. We've got a clear 5-second lead time, I think. Okay. Make sure they're completely empty, because if they're not, they won't absorb the explosion. You know, it might be a good idea as a safety thing to put 1 extra entropinium there. That way if something happened, there'd be an extra flower to absorb the something. I mean, it shouldn't be a problem, but boy, I'm kind of wondering about that. It's not hard to craft another one of these guys, though, right? Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm going to put him at 15 seconds. So this should definitely be okay at 15. He'd probably be okay at 12 even, but let's not tempt fate yet. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, 12 seconds seems like it would definitely work. One, two, three, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm thinking like 13 should definitely be safe. But I mean, a couple seconds, it doesn't matter that much. It doesn't need to be the most efficient mana generating farm ever. I just want to have a better system than the coal, because that is just, it's too slow, it's too played out. So, hey, okay, this all worked, so that's good. We're going to put him here for safety. And then, one of them should absorb it. I don't know which one will get it each time. So it was those two that time. But realistically, if one of them had extra for whatever reason, this one should pick things up for a little bit of additional safety that I don't think we need, but, exploding TNT. Yeah, I mean, okay, we're not near anything critical, so it would make a hole maybe this wide, maybe. So it wouldn't be a disaster, but, I don't want to leave this here. So, okay. Cool. Well, that should work out pretty well. What else are we going to do then, since we've got this going? I think it's time to take away this setup too, because I don't want to replant the hydrangeas anymore, but we do need to have them. We need to have more flowers. So I think we should build a different setup here. So for starters, let's get rid of the timer. Yeah, let's get rid of some things. I think we'll use the lava flower over here. So we can do that, and that will be a lot more automated because we can just use. Well, can we use the tank? We might need the system to make lava buckets for us. But we could definitely do that. I might move things a little bit. I might move things around a bit to have this guy closer to this end, so closer to the system. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So I have a chest, so let's go pick all of these things up. Alright, and where is this guy? Alright, there we go. And you can have your grass back. Alright, so system is, around here-ish somewhere. That's a good place to go. So what if we had, say, an interface right here? And that would have a bucket of lava that would keep crafted at all times for us. And we would take the empty bucket back in. I'm thinking that would work. Yeah. So let's go dump these things into the chest so that I have them for when we need them later on. Everything else looking pretty good. I don't think we need any more of this stuff right now. Yeah, I can all go back to the system. So, stone, sand, slabs, buttons, diluted pools. Cables? Sure, whatever. I may as well get rid of the rest of my charcoal. Let this guy go as well, because, why not? But effectively, we're going to get all our mana from this guy. So, first thing I want to do now is make one of those lava flowers. What's it called? Thermalily, I think it's called. There it is, Thermalily. Yeah, I like these guys. Okay, yeah. So we need seeds. And we need water buckets. There we go. There's a pattern for him. And the flower, you can now make those guys too. Okay, Thermalily. Yep, should be able to make you. Crafting monitor. Yep, you don't see anything about being locked. Should be okay. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Alright. I put cake and buckets over here too, so we got 10 of those going on. Alright, what else do we need? Not you. We don't need you. I mean, we do, but, you know. We need an interface. Let's get one of those guys. We need our cable back, obviously. We may even need more. Let's get some more cable. Alright, there we go. Let's see here. I forget where the system is. There you are. Does that mean you're here too? Yeah. Okay, we can go right up under where I want the dispenser to be. So, step 1, let's place the interface right here. Alright, there we go. Take the cable. Alright, let's get a crafting upgrade. Let's get one of you. And let's get a lava bucket. You can't make those. Alright. Hang on. I keep forgetting I don't need to open it. Alright, lava bucket. You can make that with the fluid encapsulator. There you go. There's your pattern. So, let's get that. And let's make one of these. Then I want this guy. I want him to make that at all times. Okay, there we go. We have a lava bucket to be able to pour out and generate mana with the Thermalily. So, what are we going to do with it? We need to place it. I need to be able to get the empty buckets out of the dispenser and place the full buckets into the dispenser. So I'm trying to think how we're going to do that. I guess I'm going to use pipes. Yeah, I think we're going to use item pipes. We do need better upgrades, though. Because to do any kind of filtering, we need the gold ones. There we go. Got the gold upgrades. So, let's put the dispenser that I didn't make somewhere over here. Okay. There we go. So, we're going to have pipes. Oh, I need 4, not 2. Okay, so I need a lava bucket to filter. I need a regular bucket to filter, I think. So, step 1, turn this guy off for a minute so he doesn't do anything weird. Step 2, let's put you on output. And we'll give you the gold upgrade. You need the diamond upgrade to do any filtering? Oh, man. Okay, hang on. These are some expensive filters. Alright. We're pulling out from U, which means we are going to add the bucket. There we go. Minecraft buckets. Okay, there we go. We will take buckets out of U. Okay, that worked. Will you take all buckets out? You will not. Good. Okay. Now you will come back here for a minute. You are going to be, the opposite. You are going to take out lava buckets and put them in here. So if you had one, would you do that? Yes, you would. You're going to get 9 of those. I wanted to keep 1 in there, not 9, but you know what? It's okay. It doesn't matter. Because he won't lose his bucket. He'll just turn it into an empty bucket when he dispenses it. So yeah, this should be fine. Okay, so we're going to get some safety blocks so nothing will burn. There we go. Safety block. There's where the lava can go. And nothing else can go anywhere over there. Alright, now we take the Thermal Lily. Put him here. And then we need some kind of mana pool. So let's get a real one. And let's make sure you're bound, because I placed you before, so you probably didn't bind. You can't bind to a pool, you gotta bind to a spreader. What am I thinking? You can't do that. Okay. So, where do I want this pool to be then? Do we have a spreader? Do I have one in that chest? We do, yes. Let's use this guy. So I'm thinking the spreader is going to be right here. And we're going to have the mana pool somewhere over here. So, be 3 blocks away. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's about right. So if you were here, would that be okay? That would be okay. If I put you over here, would you be able to bind to him? Yeah, you can. I like that better. Okay, we're going to put the mana spreader we're going to put the mana pool right here. So there you are. You will bind to this guy. Okay. So, okay. Lily sends to spreader, spreader sends to pool, and then we bring the pool over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. So here is our center. Let's get all of our stuff back. Jaded Amaranthus, that's a good thing. We're going to need the Hopper Hawk and the Solagnolia to be somewhere over around here. So I'm thinking Solagnolia can go in front and Hopper Hawk can go in back. Okay. Here is the Ender Chest. Alright. We need to break things with Drum of the Wild, so let's put him right on top. There we go. Okay. 2, 3, 4. There's the range of that. Need the Pulse Mana Spreader here. And he will fire at Drum of the Wild. Okay. That looks good. We need the Hovering Hourglass, and I need a piece of Soul Sand. We're going to do it every minute like we were doing it before. Okay. And let's lock the timer. Okay, let's break these blocks. And the last piece is another hovering hourglass, which times this guy. So, need to time this every 6 minutes, basically. So we're going to need 6 pieces of soul sand. All right, there you go. And you are locked. So, actually, hang on. Don't lock him yet. Okay. Yep, you pull that back in there. Put the soul sand in there. And yeah, this should work. So, why aren't you? Because you don't have this, and you don't have this. Okay, so you are going to fill him up with lava buckets. And then every 6 minutes or so, he will dump out the lava right here. Lily will produce and put the lava here, and we'll get more flowers. All right, there we go. Automation of the Jade Amaranthus. Full automation, not just the one we have to go put those hydrangeas back in there every once in a while. Oh, we can put your messenger lens back on. We need to waste mana just because we have lots of it. Yeah. Yeah, this guy has a long cooldown time. It's like 5 minutes or something. So, plus the time it takes him to actually generate and spread, yeah, it takes about 6 minutes roughly. All right. Yeah, everything's cool there. All right, so flowers are automated too. So, wow, is that taking care of Botania? I think it might be. I need to reset up the Tetrasteel thing. Other than that, I mean, yeah. And we don't really have much mana to do Tetrasteel with. We could expand these, obviously, but I don't know if we need to yet. I mean, if we put like 3 more, or even like just 2 more hydrangeas, we could do this like twice as often. We could cut him down to 7 seconds, because that should work. They'll have other flowers that can absorb. As long as they are empty on mana, they will absorb a TNT blast in their area. The question becomes, though, how much TNT are we going to be able to produce to fill this up? And also, how are we going to know when to stop this system? Because at the moment, we don't. We have no way of knowing when these guys are full. So we need to do one more thing to turn this guy off. So we want to start by saying only work with a redstone signal. Because we don't, or maybe without one? Maybe without one, yeah. So basically, when he is close to full, that will mean we need to stop doing this. Because it won't have any place to send their mana, and we will have an explosion that actually destroys things. That will not be good. So let's get a comparator. We're going to put it right down here. And let's get some redstone. Okay. We've got a power of 0 right now. What I'm looking for is, if he were full, this would be 15. I don't want him to be full, obviously. So, 15 would be too many. 14 would be fine. So we could do 14. This would be 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So as soon as he has a power of 3, he would stop going. Now, realistically, that's not what we want. We want it to be better than that. So 15, 14, 13, I think is a good sweet spot. So I think we should put a repeater right here. And that way, I gotta be what I want. I don't think what a repeater should be. My vanilla redstone skills suck. 15, 14, 13 is where I'd want him to get the signal. So I would like him to have the signal no matter what at 13. Because as it stands now, even at 3, he would turn off. So maybe what I'm saying, it should be the other way around. 15, 14, 13, and put the repeater here. Would that be right? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. It'll repeat and go in here. If he had a 1, he wouldn't go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A strength of 9, and he would stop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is he already a 13 right here? Am I doing the math wrong? He would have to be a 13 to reach all the way over here, wouldn't he? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You know what? This is actually already fine like it is. Yeah. Okay. At some point, I will know vanilla redstone better. Or Andrea will come back, or someone else will come back. I don't have to care anymore. But either way, yeah, this should be good. So, yeah, I will... Let's see, how are we doing, by the way? I don't want to do that. I want to see how full you guys are. Look at this. We've got, like, here's the only one we're actually not using, so... Huh. Uh-oh. I gotta get away from this thing. Which one is which? This guy? Yeah. And then put this back in here. Okay, there we go. Alright, whatever. It's fine now. We're doing good. So, yeah, okay. There we go. Automation of Botania achieved. And we're doing pretty good on what we're getting over here for mana. Because this would have taken, like, 35 stacks of charcoal to get even close to this, I think. So, just, these are way more efficient than the Endo Flames. Just, you know, a little more complex setup. But hey, I like complex things. They're fun. To a point. To a point. Alright, hope you enjoyed today's episode, because it's wrapping up time. If you did, hit the like and subscribe button. If you didn't, I wouldn't do that. But you should anyway, because it helps me, and I don't think it hurts you. So if you made it here, hit the like and subscribe button, and come back and see us next time. Or, if you didn't like it, hit the buttons and don't come back and see us next time. Because that's fine too. Just, the buttons are the important part. Hit the buttons. I will see you next time, or I won't. I definitely won't, because, you know, I can't see you at all. I'm not watching you or anything. Just, you know. I'm done now. See you next time.